We're here on the sidelines of the Wrocław Global Forum. We have David Ensor, the director of Voice of America. David, earlier today we heard a panelist talk about the war over information that's going on in Eastern Europe, especially in Ukraine. And I'd like to know what you thought about his comment when he said that Radio Free Europe was one of the greatest national security tools that the United States has in the region, and what you think about what the U.S. is doing right now to combat Russian propaganda.
Radio Free Europe and Voice of America are, he's right, among the most important tools the United States has in responding to untruths and propaganda from places like Moscow. And we're doing a lot. I'd love us to do more. We would need more resources in order to be able to do more. But we're doing a lot. The companies that include Radio Free Europe and Voice of America that broadcast with U.S. funding reach 205 million people every week, 164 million of those from Voice of America alone. Since the invasion of Crimea, the annexation of Crimea, we've upped our game in various ways in the region. For example, with some funding from the State Department, the Voice of America broadcasts now in Russian to eastern Ukraine. Our Ukrainian service now reaching more of the Russian speakers in the east of that country with unbiased and balanced news broadcasts that tell them a lot about how the conflict is viewed from outside of the area. I mean, one of the problems right now is that too many of the Russian speakers, not only in Ukraine but also in places like Latvia, really don't have much broadcasting of news that they can go to other than the broadcasts of Russia Today and some of the propaganda broadcasts from Moscow. So we fill that niche. I'd like to see us do more, and we're working very hard on trying to up our game, but we're pretty effective.